Good day everyone, I am Trisha Piadao and we will tackle about African Intellectual Revolution. But before that, what is Intellectual Revolution again? So Intellectual Revolution has a big changes happen in what peoples believe in science. So ang ilahang mangituon sa una is gina-question na. For example, ancient people believe that the center of the universe is the earth. But the big changes happen when Copernicus discovered that the center is the sun, not the earth. So next, what is the intellectual revolution about? So this is the map. African civilization is considered the oldest civilization on the earth. So the oldest civilization on the earth and the first societal intellectual revolution. So African development has a great contributed to the early knowledge used by humankind. So next. So there are many factors, but first there is chemistry. The early use of chemistry back to the ancient civilization of Egypt. The Egyptians figured out the use of fire in extracting copper from their ores. So Africa is a continent and Egypt is one of the country. So Egyptians discover daw sila that certain rocks or certain ores has a copper. So using fire, ma-extract nila, ma-separate nila o mabuwag nila ang copper from the stone. Then through chemistry, they also found a way to create synthetic pigment using crushed mineral salt as their material. So, to create synthetic pigment, nasa gina-crush nga mineral salt. So, next, mauni siya ang pigment, synthetic pigment, and mauni siya ang katong process sa pag-extract sa copper from the ores. Next, metallurgy or mga metals. Next, metals. Then the earliest iron working site so far was discovered in Carthage, North Africa. So archaeological expedition found an iron production sa Carthage, North Africa around the middle of the 8th century BCE. The ever-growing production and trade of forged metals started the Iron Age in the ancient world. Next is engineering. African developed a unique architectural development. The stone architecture in Zimbabwe is the largest stone structure south of the Sahara and was constructed somewhere in the 11th century. So, kini mo ni siya ang ginatawag nato nga Great Zimbabwe. And dili ni siya dili siya kanang build using mortar, kundi stone ang ilang gamit nga ang kining mortar mo ni siyang orange nga popular that time. And they also developed the use of cubit measure. So mo ni siya ang cubit measure. And cubit measure is the middle finger and sa elbow is equivalent daw og 18 inches or the 6 palms is also equivalent sa 18 inches. So kini is the Great Zimbabwe and the cubit measurement. Astronomy. Dogon people of Mali understand the details of the star system of Sirius. They figured out the Sirius is a binary star system composed of two stars, Sirius A and Sirius B. So kini daw mga Dogon people or kani mo ni sila ang mga Dogon people. Like na more sila mga nakamaskara is mas kanadagan sila nahibalaan about the Sirius nga star. And tungod ani kining Sirius is a brightest star. So because of basin tungod sa ka-bright sa Sirius, ang Dogon people aware of the orbit system dito and they base their rituals on it. So next, Asian civilization and culture also adopted some of the variety of African plants. So ang mga Asian civilization nga nana sila yung mga plants nga ginagamit or na-adapt na nila nga sa Africa gikan. So, cola nuts. Africa is recognized for the production of cola nuts and coffee in Ethiopia. Cola nuts are a stimulant that is mostly found in West Africa and is the basic of popular cola drinks. So, kining cola nuts is naani siya sa one of the ingredients sa Coca-Cola. Then, next, African also master the art of nature. First shaman to practice natural medicine using natural remedies. So, sila day una nakakuan ng natural nga mga medicines. Kani siya, shaman. Next, they also created distillation methods, the fermentation of drinks, and the brewing of beers in various African areas. So, kana, makahimo sila og kanang drinks through kanang siguro mga fruits. Next. Kini. Africa contributed the body of knowledge, their long and best cultural contribution in linguistic mathematics, science, and technology has significant impact on many succeeding societies and cultures all over the world. Example, ang mga Egyptian is naghatag og like way sa pagsulat, sa pagkuan sa pag-grow sa mathematics, and so kanang ang Africa is naadjud siya contribution sa for kanang today's generation. African key figures. Who are the key figures in the revolution? So, kinsa man ang mga importante nga tao. So, first, si Patrice Lumumba. So, kini si Patrice Lumumba is the first legally elected Prime Minister of Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC. He attempted to unite and to break free from the influence of the European powers that once colonized the continent. So, kining mga European is gisakop nila ang Africa nga continent. But then siya ang nag-unite and to break free the influence of the European. Then his assassination has an impact on Congolese politics since then. So kini siya nahimo ni siya nga key figures kay tungod ani nga reason. Next, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. So mo ani siya. He was involved in armed struggle to oust Idi Amin Dada. So kinsa ni si Idi Amin Dada? He is a military dictator nga brutal. So the coup leader who overthrew Milton Obote and ushered in an 8-year reign of terror in Uganda. So Museveni's long presidency in Uganda has been marked by a period of relative stability and economic growth. He has been a prominent figure in African politics, advocating for stability and development in the region. So Museveni has played roles in regional affairs, contributing to peacekeeping effort and influencing diplomatic and political discussions in East Africa. So in summary, both Lumumba, the first one, and Museveni are recognized as key figures due to their significant contributions to the political and historical landscapes of their respective countries. And in the case of Lumumba, a symbol for broader Africa independence movements. Next, advanced modern science. So African leaders have committed to invest more resources in science and technology development, an area that is critical for economic growth but has been ignored and underfunded in many nations. So there are 4 African technology controversies nga ako ang na-appear diriya. So first is continuous reduction in financing. So, nga nang na-appeal man siya. So, limited financial resources hinder the development of science and technology in Africa. Insufficient funding affects research, development, and the implementation of technological advancements, slowing down progress in this field. So next, the second is poor infrastructure. So inadequate infrastructure such as unreliable power supply and insufficient transportation networks possess a significant challenge. This hampers the effective implementation and utilization of technological innovation, limiting their impact on various sectors. Third is scarcity of water in science. So water scarcity directly affects scientific research and technological applications, especially in fields requiring significant water resources. So, next, low literacy present a barrier to the widespread adoption and understanding of technological advancement. Educational gap can impede the ability of the population to engage with the benefit from evolving technologies. And that's all. Thank you.